Hello dear learners, today we are going to talk about the MCQs from social pharmacy, which was earlier known as health education and community pharmacy. Today we are going to talk about the non-communicable diseases MCQs. We are going to talk about part 3. In our earlier videos of part 1 and part 2 we have covered few of the MCQs. Now part 3 is the continuation of that and there are more parts. So to start with the first question from part 3, the question is an abnormal purposeless growth of cells which have the ability to invade the adjacent organ is dash. When the cells abnormally grow, purposelessly they grow, and simultaneously they have the capability to invade the adjacent tissues also. The disease is whether it's a cancer, whether it's a diabetes, whether it's a cardiovascular diseases or cardiovascular series or blindness. The correct answer is it is cancer. So as you can see here in the image, cancer, normal cells they have shown in the picture. These are the abnormal cells. They have started growing. This is the growth. Okay, they have the ability to multiply, and this is the malignant cancer that they do not only multiply, they also have the capability that after growing their own blood vessels, that is angiogenesis process, and they have the capability of invading the surrounding tissues. So this is the more appropriate presentation. As you can see here, these are the cancer cells which have grown, we have already seen, and they travel to the lymph nodes and other parts of the body, that is metastasis, like blood vessels are also there, and they have the capability to spread also to the adjacent tissues. Next question is, which amongst the given are the types of cancer? Whether it is a mouth cancer, cervical cancer, blood cancer, which is also known as leukemia, or all of them? The correct answer is it is all of them. Whereas to go into the types of cancer, here are a few of the cancers, like esophageal cancer is there, breast cancer is there, liver cancer, gallbladder cancer, kidney cancer, bowel cancer, okay, multiple myeloma is there, blood cancer, leukemia which is also known as, then meningioma is there, okay, brain tumor type, then thyroid cancer is there, gastric cardia, pancreatic cancer, ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, etc. So these are the various types of cancer. So answer is all of them. Next question is, which among the given is not a type of cancer? Whether it's a mouth cancer, cervical cancer, blood cancer, or diabetes, the correct answer is it is diabetes, because just now we have seen all the types of cancers by Cancer Council. So the mouth cancer, cervical cancer, blood cancer, it is there, but diabetes is not a type of cancer, it's a separate disease which is non-communicable only. Next question is, causes of cancer include dash. Whether the causes of cancer, it is caused due to tobacco, whether it is caused due to dietary factors, whether it is caused due to occupational exposure, or all of them. The correct answer is it is all of them. The causes of cancer, a very nice chart is there, graphical presentation, okay. So it is like, see, these are multiple causes of cancer, whereas diet includes the major part. Your diet is responsible for, like, the distribution, this percentage may vary, but the major factor is diet, and smoking which is responsible for types of cancer. Then other factors are like your occupational factors are there, viral infections are there, family history is there, that is heredity, then sunlight or radiations, reproductive behaviors, okay, then medical procedures are there, few of the medical procedures, then alcohol and pollution. All these are the contributing factors or the causes of cancer, you can call them, which are divided in percentage wise, how much percentage is responsible for production of cancer. Next question is, which amongst the given is type of lymphoma? Whether it is Hodgkin's disease, whether it is Alzheimer's disease, whether it is Parkinson's disease, or none of them. The correct answer is it is Hodgkin's disease, because Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, you very well know that they are the neurological disorders. Okay, so it is Hodgkin's disease, which is also known as lymphoma, lymph ka cancer. Okay, so lymph nodes, as you can see, these are the lymph nodes, lymphatic vessels. So this is basically lymphoma, and the mechanisms, this, as you can see here, these are the RBCs and WBCs. Okay, T lymphocytes, B lymphocytes. So these lymphocytes are the targets, like Hodgkin's disease. Next question is, prevention and control aspects for cancer are whether it is avoidance of risk factors like smoking, alcohol, whether it is early detection and prompt treatment, or self-care, or all of them. The correct answer is it is all of them, because like just now we have seen that pie chart, so that is percentage wise distribution. So these bad factors like smoking, alcohol is responsible for cancer, so we can definitely avoid bad habits. Then early detection and prompt treatment is always better, like early detection, if it goes detected early, then it is always better that early detection, we can prevent and control that disease. One can have the prompt treatment. And self care, again it is necessary, because as you have seen in that chart, like diet is at part responsible for cancer. Okay, so self care you can take. So these are like how you can take or how you can prevent and control. So first is like smoking, avoid smoking. Okay, avoid second hand smoke. Then be a healthy weight, like self care it is. Okay, physically active every life, like everyday life, again a self care part. Have a healthy diet, again it's a self care. Avoid alcohol, smoke. Okay, then avoid sun rays, okay, radiations, which is also a causative factor of cancer. Then pollutants, radiations. Okay, then like women's के लिए there are various menstrual disorders and all. Then get vaccinated, then get screened for cancer, etc. Okay, next question is, characteristics of cancer are whether it is hyperplasia, metastasis, excessive loss of blood during menstruation or outside usual dates, or all of them. The correct answer is it is all of them. Hyperplasia is also there, metastasis is also there, and excessive blood loss is also there. These are the characteristics, like proliferate uncontrollably, that means expanded growth, like it grows beyond the limit. So it is hyperplasia, excessive proliferation, okay, uncontrolled proliferation. Then produce malignant tumors and invade healthy tissues, like they have the capacity to invade adjacent tissues. So metastasis, hyperplasia, etc. Next question is, tendency of uncontrolled proliferation of cells is uncontrolled growth, uncontrolled multiplication is whether it is the term hyperplasia, whether it is the term metastasis, whether it is polyphagia or polydipsia. The correct answer is it is hyperplasia. As the word suggests, hyper, that is more, so it is more in number, so it is uncontrolled proliferation, that is uncontrolled multiplication you can call. So it is hyper, matlab more in number, so this way you can remember. So it is hyperplasia, uncontrolled proliferation. See, this is the healthy cell which you can see here. Okay, then this is the mutant cell which have grown. Then this is the again a further growth, and this is the cancerous cell which have proliferated at uncontrolled rate. Next question is, tendency of spread of cancer from one place to another is known as dash. Whether it is hyperplasia, whether it is metastasis, whether it is polyphagia or polydipsia, the correct answer is it is metastasis. As we have seen just now the hyperplasia, so metastasis is again one of the characteristic. So metastasis is nothing but ability to spread to adjacent tissues. Meta, multiple, stasis. Okay, so this is the pictorial representation, like the spine, this is the spine growth of the cancerous cell, which is transmitting to various other organs, like see through the blood vessels and all. It is breast cancer, okay, kidney, lungs, etc. it is affecting. So how it spreads, like the growth through the vessels and lymph nodes it carries, and it forms the secondary tumors in various other organs like angiogenesis. Okay, next question is, virus responsible for Kaposi's sarcoma is dash. Whether it is Epstein-Barr virus, whether it is cytomegalovirus, whether it is human papillovirus or hepatitis B virus, the correct answer is it is cytomegalovirus. As we have seen in cancer types, like one of the causative factor which you have seen in that pie chart, that it is viral infections also. So the cytomegalovirus, if one gets infected with cytomegalovirus, then there are chances which this virus is responsible for development of Kaposi's sarcoma. Next question is, virus responsible for Burkitt's lymphoma and nasopharyngeal carcinoma is dash. Whether it is Epstein-Barr virus, cytomegalovirus, human papillovirus or hepatitis B virus, the correct answer is it is Epstein-Barr virus, which is like same as that of Kaposi's sarcoma. Cytomegalovirus was responsible. So same way here it is for Burkitt's lymphoma and nasopharyngeal carcinoma, Epstein-Barr virus is responsible. So this is one of the causative factor, that is viral infection, which are responsible for development of various carcinomas. So these are few of this which I have found, so which I have enlisted in the part 3, which is basically on the cancer. Next question is, virus responsible for cancer cervix is dash. Cervical cancer के लिए responsible virus is, whether it is Epstein-Barr virus, whether it is cytomegalovirus, whether it is human papillovirus or hepatitis B virus. The correct answer is it is human papillovirus, which is responsible for cervical cancer. This viral infection is a contributing factor towards development of cervical cancer. Next question is, virus responsible for hepatocellular carcinoma is dash. Whether it is Epstein-Barr virus, cytomegalovirus, human papillovirus or hepatitis B virus. So from the name it is very much clear, since it's a hepatocellular carcinoma, hepatitis B virus is responsible for hepatocellular carcinoma. With this, we finish with few of the MCQs from non-communicable diseases part 3, which was basically on the cancer. So stay tuned for part 4, further non-communicable diseases which are remaining, like blindness, then cardiovascular diseases are there. Okay, so with this we finish with part 3. Thank you.